Hi, you guys. I promised you a beginning video of understanding me and my son. As you can see, oh, the Grim Reaper's back there, but because Halloween just passed. But um, this is a lot of photos of my son. Um, I feel like you have to understand our beginning to understand some of the grieving process and what I'm going through. And I want you to know I'm a regular person. So Halloween just passed. Nothing's been cleaned up. Um, this is probably what my couch in my front room has looked like for months. I haven't actually cleaned my house in like a year. So don't judge. Okay? Because I feel like we shouldn't judge. So my son was a complete accident. I was 17. Thought I was in love. Stupid teenager. That was me. Um, First guy I ever slept with. I got pregnant. Um, when I found out I was pregnant, I was with my baby brother, Jared, and I had him go to the store like 10 times and buy me, because I swear to God, I thought the pregnancy test was wrong. And then my sister made me go to Planned Parenthood, my sister April, and I came back. I was pregnant. We did shots. I didn't know what to do. My mom, actually, my sperm donor, that's what we'll call him because that's really all he was. Um, that's what my son always called him too, was his sperm donor. He offered to pay for an abortion. My mom told me that my life was ruined and I just needed to get an abortion. My dad, however, told me he would stand behind me no matter what I decided, as I almost drove off the road when I was telling him because I was bawling so hard. And he's like, I feel like you already made up your mind. But everybody was really pushing for the abortion. And I actually had an appointment and I couldn't go in. So here I am. I gave birth at 18 to a little boy that looked like he could star in Coneheads. His head was so long and so big because I'm so tiny. He had to get in the birth canal very early, and so his head was very elongated. And luckily, the nice lady that took the picture in the nursery, the newborn pictures, they used to do them like right after in the nursery, positioned him so he didn't look like a conehead, which was amazing. But he looked Asian, and I kept telling him it wasn't my kid. I'm not Asian. But it was my kid. I named him Sebastian after a never-ending story. Actually, my sister April and I were obsessed at the time. I don't think this is very good light. I'm gonna actually go sit in the back patio. It's kind of cold, but I'm hot. I'm old and I get those sweat things, I'm not going through menopause. Shut up. So, here I am, a mom, 18 years old. I just graduated high school. I didn't know what I was going to do. I worked at MGM Grand in Las Vegas at the time. But I made him a nursery on top of the stairs in my parents' house until I moved out. I got my own apartment. He lived in a closet because I had a huge walk-in closet because I had to have a roommate and I couldn't afford much. And so he lived in the closet for a while in my bedroom. So that was convenient. But a year after he was born, I got diagnosed with a rare blood disorder that didn't happen for my age group. And then I passed out at work and actually broke my bone by my eye when I fell and hit the counter. And actually, my son's pediatrician is the doctor that found it, Dr. Ashiro. Nobody else found it. He's like, you're that age group that, you know, I can still look at the chart if you're okay with it. And back then, MGM actually had their own clinic and their own doctors. And so I told him okay, and he looked through my chart and he found it. And so I have ITP, idiopathic thrombocytopenia purpura, if anybody wanted to know. I did 5 years of chemotherapy with my son at most of my chemotherapy appointments because I couldn't find anybody to watch him. Oh crap, hold on, I got a phone call and then I'll continue.